he is thrilled to afford such moments to his young compatriots. And the trophy will be presented by Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA since 2016, overseeing his third World Cup final. And President Donald Trump, who turned 80 over the first weekend of this World Cup, the 45th and the 47th president of the USA. Yes, has certainly been a very close alliance around the 23rd FIFA World Cup.
FIFA will now present commemorative medals to the match officials for today's FIFA World Cup 2026 final.
First up, the match officials, led by the Slovenian referee Slavko Vincic. And of them, it is delightful to be able to report that they were not central figures. It wasn't necessarily an easy game to officiate, but they have overseen that smoothly, Alan.
No, you're right in saying that it wasn't an easy game at times. It got niggly, a bit of simulation. There was some aggression down there, but he's an experienced ref, and him and his officials did really well.
And indeed, much of the refereeing over the course of the whole event has drawn compliments. A very, very proud day for a 46-year-old from Maribor, who has reached the peak of his chosen profession.
The FIFA Young Player Award, presented by Aramco.
Well, there is the FIFA Young Player of the tournament, Pau Kubasi, one of two teens in De La Fuente's side, and you wouldn't have bet on it being him who came away with the prize. This is beyond his wildest fantasy, and you get the sense that it is only just sinking in. This award was given first retrospectively to Pele in 1958. It's gone to Franz Beckenbauer, it's gone to Michael Owen, it's gone to Kylian Mbappe. Last year it went to Enzo Fernandez, or last time. But now, in the breakthrough month of his life, it's gone to 19-year-old Pau Kubasi.
Well, he was part of a fantastic back four, wasn't he? Next to the more experienced Laporte. They hardly gave the opposition a sniff, just the one goal conceded. Amazing stuff, and what a moment for the teenager.
Pinch him, he's dreaming. It's really happened. And so much lies ahead of him. So much lies ahead of him. He's only just begun.
The winner of the Adidas Golden Glove is Unai Simon from Spain.
How could the Golden Glove go to anyone but the goalkeeper who conceded just once in the entire competition? Unai Simon. This award was first handed over actually at USA 94 to Belgium's Michel Prudhomme. Since then, Barthez, Kahn, Buffon, Casillas, Neuer, Courtois, Emi Martinez, and now Simon.
Well, he didn't have to get his gloves warm today, did he? He was a bystander in this match. He was a lot busier. But Unai Simon, I think he would have expected to have had a bit more to do than he did, but I don't suppose he minded one bit.
Another look that says, really, me? One goal conceded.
The winner of the Adidas Golden Ball and the player of the tournament is Rodri from Spain.
And the player of the tournament is the Spanish captain, simply regal in his position. A leader in his comportment, a leader in his style of play. Last time Messi, this time Rodri. Modric has won it, Zidane has won it, Ronaldo and Romario, Schillaci and Maradona. This time, Rodri of Spain.
Back to his very best. Fans of Manchester City will be delighted. Certainly Spain supporters are ecstatic about the part he played, and I'm sure he's delighted after that ACL injury. Even he must have wondered where his career was going, but he's back to the top.
The three happiest Spaniards on the planet.
Football fans, please show your appreciation for the FIFA World Cup 2026 runners-up, Argentina.
Not this time. For Messi, for Argentina, this time it wasn't to be. This time even the greatest conjurer in the history of the game couldn't quite cast his spell. Messi's magic will endure forever, but 4 years after captivating Qatar and hoisting the trophy high, the simply beautiful, unmatched Lionel Messi must settle for second prize. And so must all of those who wear the stripes of La Albiceleste. 7 World Cup finals, 3 wins, and now 4 defeats.
Yeah, I think for Leo Messi, you saw it on his face, the manner of the defeat would have hurt as much as anything. They're never really in with a shot, which must disappoint hugely.
These are not the medals they woke up this morning to collect. Now Toro Martinez going through the shot. Didn't get a chance this time, having impacted so tellingly from the bench in the last couple of games. There's almost nothing more painful than nearly but not quite. Tears. From the greatest, tears. Four years ago it was perfect. Perfection is hard to repeat. Or Scaloni, a weak smile. For Lionel Messi, a quivering lip. Oh, how he wanted to deliver for them again. Can it be that at the age of 43 he'll be back next time? Dare to dream. If anybody has enabled the world to dream, it's Lionel Messi.
Well, perhaps he sees the dying of the light. It comes to us all in football. But what a player, the best ever.
Your winners of FIFA World Cup 2026 and the champions of the world for a second time, Spain!
And so, it is Spain's time. 2 summers ago, they danced in Berlin, crowned champions of Europe again. And now, once more, Spain are elevated from continental to global glory. They are coming up by number. David Raya, Mark Pubel, those who have been this time on the fringe. Players for whom their only precedent was the hallowed class of 2010. So these men walk now in the footsteps of Puyol and Piqué, of Busquets and Alonso, of Xavi and Iniesta. And there is the man who won it. He is famed now. His name is golden forever and a day. Dani Olmo was a delight. Scheming and certain and poised where intent. And Jeremy Pino, next up Pedro Porro, who was the most thrilling of thrusting fullbacks. And none of them can resist a little kiss. I'm Eric Laporte, French-born, but Spanish to the core now. Alex Baena, breakthrough month for him as well. The world knows who he is. Nico Williams came off the bench frequently to tease and torment. And here's the young man who, in so many ways, bore the weight of expectation for Spain, and bore it, Alan, with such class.
He certainly did. Talk about his talent, his ability, but his character as well. On the big stage, his bravery, his courage to take the ball, to try things. Magnificent young player.
Kubasi arrived as a boy and leaves as a stellar man. And there's the goalkeeper that almost nobody could beat. Cucurella, a royal at Real Madrid when the new domestic season starts. And after Victor Munoz, it just leaves the captain, who will follow up the coach, De La Fuente. De La Fuente, who has gone where only Vicente Del Bosque led before. What a poised, distinguished individual. What a coach, what a teacher of young men. Well, until now, the ultimate thrill for Spain, the extraordinary privilege has fallen only to Iker Casillas, that heady night in Johannesburg 16 years ago. And now Rodri steps forward to live that same dream. The embodiment of Spain's certainty, their poise, their class. Rodri will reach for the gleaming trophy. La Roja reach for a second star. And it will be brought to them. The president of the game, the president of the USA.
The winners of FIFA World Cup 2026, Spain!
In 2026, the champions of the world are Spain! Viva España! The best team has won it. And the best player the world has ever known leaves in tears. This time the party belongs to someone else. This is a Spanish summer night. He bows his head and departs. And Alan, you really can't deny Spain's right to it.
No.
Over the course of today's game and over the course of the last month plus.
I think for large parts of the tournament we looked at France and said, yeah, they're the best team, they're the team to beat. But when Spain took France apart in that semi-final, they really laid down the marker, making a huge statement that, yes, we are the best team in this tournament. They weren't really tested out there today, were they? It was one-way traffic, but there's no denying them this trophy. Magnificent achievement.
It has happened to Spain only once before. Now they own 2 stars. And their father figure has his hands on it.